What's going on, everyone? My name is Impulse and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 6. As you can see, I look a little different than normal, and if you missed last episode, this is a bit of a spoiler for you, but I did meet my demise. We are now on the dead team. I have a lot less color in my skin here, and our brains are hanging out of our skull. Oh, I love the skin. It is pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, this shop right here that was supposed to deny my demise was actually the cause of my demise. And it does look like it's been cleaned up a little bit. Maybe they were trying to get somebody else. I don't know, but it says do not enter. So I guess they're not going to get anybody else to go in there and meet their demise. I still don't know. I still have no clue who made this shop that ended with me and Tango falling to our deaths and then getting exploded right after our one and only totem survived. But yeah, I don't know. Who do you guys think it was? Who do you think built this? I've been keeping my eye on the other Hermits videos and nobody is owning up to it. So it's the great mystery of Season 6, I suppose. Maybe we'll never find out. I have no idea. But let me know in the comments, who do you think was the person responsible for the death of Tango and myself? Would love to know that. Oh yeah, I might want to put these back on. I'm about to cause another death. I am walking around with my totem because now that I got the invisible, offhand resource pack thing, it's kind of easy to just walk around with it, forget it's there, and if I do, end up dying on accident because I jump off of balconies with my armor off, I'll be saved. I won't have to worry about respawning and getting my stuff back. So let's see if anybody's done anything here with the potions. Looks like a few potions have been taken out of here. I just noticed I don't actually have my fire resist on me, which I usually carry on me. So with all the traps on the server, I think I'm going to play it cautious. And I don't want to die again. It's just going to be a hassle, and I don't want to lose my armor and all my gear and stuff. So we're just going to continue to try to cheat death, even though we're already dead, if that makes sense. But anyway, things are coming along. I've been really busy lately. Again, by the way, it was a holiday here in the U.S. It was Thanksgiving. Got to spend some time with the family and take some time away from the game. But also, if you hadn't seen on the channel, we have released, and by we I mean me and my best buddy Skizzleman, have released Season 17 of Naked and Scared. And if you don't know what Naked and Scared is, I will leave a card for the trailer, the hype video, on screen right now and in the description for you. You should really check it out. It's a really fun series. We play in ultra hardcore mode. We need to complete a randomly selected challenge in 21 days or less with all sorts of rules to prevent us from making the game easy, and we have a lot of fun together, and I think the series is pretty fun and pretty funny as well. I think you'll enjoy our banter. But yeah, if you haven't checked it out, please do. We recommend that you do. Give it a shot, see what you think, and it'd be great to have you over there supporting that series as well. But we need to get back to business here. I've collected some diamonds. I can't believe people still buy stuff out of that shop. I guess this mall's not as dead as it looks, which is good. But yeah, we're gonna head on over. Now that we're demised, we can actually take these diamonds and place some bets on who do we think is gonna be the last living person standing. All right, we are where we originally signed up for Demise right here, and you can see on this wall who we still have alive. We got, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left alive, and we now have 8 dead, as you can see. Looks like we ran out of room, and Tango's head just is sitting on the ground there. Let me, sorry about that, buddy. Now, I'm not sure. I thought there was a way to bet on who you think is going to win the Demise game out of these 10 players left. We need to choose one to say we think they are going to win. We're going to bet some diamonds on it. I don't actually see that around here. I kind of expected it to be in this area, but I've wandered around a little bit, and yeah, I have no idea where that was built at. I've been searching all over, and I wonder if it's actually in the Halloween district. So let's take a trip down here and see if we're right. There's a lot of pressure plates. I wonder if these are just decoys here to maybe make the living think they probably shouldn't go through here. Let's see. Well, we got our fire resist. We got our totem. I'm ready. Hopefully we don't set anything off. I don't hear anything. Okay, I'm guessing those were just decoys. All right, I remember this place, and look at above this big phantom now is I believe this is the Dead Team base. I'm gonna find out more about this soon, I think, but I noticed this over here, and I'm hoping this is what we're looking for, this little house here made out of wool. Is this it? Is this where we can, or is this... Not exactly sure what this is. Okay, I thought this might be the place that we needed to come and do our betting. Is it in this area at all? Is there anything else? Let's take a flyabout and see if we can see anything else in this area. Hello? Are we not going to fly today? We can't fly. Okay, there's some... Oh, there's all sorts of stuff over here. What is this now? Let's take a look. Is this it? Oh, yep. Okay, we found it. Is there a sign or anything on it? No. All right, I just happened to pick this building because it looked different than the rest. Let's take a look at what we have here. There is no limit to the size of a bet or amount of... Oh, wait, we can't start on page 4. Welcome, Grayskin, to Death Bet Shop. Here you can place bets on who you think will win the game of Demise. Bets of any size can be placed at any time and as many times, but only on the living hermits who are yet to demise. When a hermit does demise, their bets are collected and added to the prize pool. This prize pool is split among the bets placed on the hermit who wins demise. This is your opportunity to win big and target the ones you didn't bet on. To place a bet, rename a token with your name for every diamond that you wish to bet. Place both in the barrel below the living hermit. Example, betting 4 diamonds, add 4 renamed tokens and 4 diamonds to that barrel. There is no limit to the size of bet or amount of bets, but once placed, they cannot be withdrawn. Remember, all failed bets become a part of the total prize pool, so hedge your bets carefully. You have a chance to win big. Good luck, Azuma. All right. Here, we'll reset it back to page 1 for the next person so they don't make the same mistake I did. All right, let's see. Do we have the active living here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. All right, so that matches up. Now, we need to decide who we're going to bet on. Okay, I've given it a lot of thought, and I think I'm going to actually bet on 3 different people here, just to, you know, like Azuma said, hedge my bets a little bit. So what I'm going to do, let's get our diamonds out. Let's see how many we have. Hopefully we have enough for this. Yeah, we're good. We got enough for this. Okay, let's see if we get 3 stacks of diamonds. Okay, maybe we got enough for 4 bets. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. It doesn't look like there's a lot of diamonds in here, so maybe we will keep it to 3. So I need to now take 3 stacks of yellow dye and rename each one of these to Impulse, if we got the rules right. So we'll do that. We'll do another one. All right, there we go. 3 stacks of dyes. Now I'm gonna do the first one here, betting on Iskall. And the reason for that is Iskall is very competitive. If you know anything about Iskall, you know he is one competitive person, and I am sure he is doing everything in his power to win Demise. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my bet there. Also, I gotta support my fellow Redstoners. I know that all the other Redstoners so far have demised. You know, Iskall, of course, knows some. Mumbo is also really good, but I could see him just making a derp and a spoon moment and dying just for little reason at all. So I'm gonna bet on Doc here. We're gonna go 64 on him as well. And then finally, I think I want to bet on TFC. That's Joe's face, right? I get him and TFC's skins confused. I think this one's TFC. Now, TFC, he lives in a bunker, and he's been preparing all season to survive by building this bunker. So if he, you know, kind of hunkers down in the bunker and stays down there safe and sound, I think he could potentially make it all the way to the end. So that's what we're going to do. 64 on Iskall, 64 on Doc, and 64 on TFC, assuming that's TFC and not Joe Hills, and I don't have him confused. I don't know why it's so hard for me to tell the difference. All right, now where is that graveyard? Azuma said he was going to show me where it was at.
Oh, Impulse, over here, buddy.
Oh, hey.
I was just, tending to my grave, doing crafty things.
Wait, this is it? This is the graveyard?
This is it, yeah.
Oh.
This is the dead team's glory right here, man.
Cool. I guess I need to like make my own crypt or something. Azuma said he was going to show me around this place, but
it's
glad I ran into you.
It is getting just a little bit cramped, though. I mean, there's not really a lot of spots left, and people are building big bases. And,
I see. Where?
X is around here somewhere, though. Oh, there he is.
What?
He's
what
sleeping on the job, man?
You just hang out in your crypt all day long? What's going on here, man?
Oh, well, I was just waiting for you, Impulse, and took a little nap in my coffin. So
yes.
comfy in there.
Sorry about that. It took me a while to find the place. I had no idea it was back here.
But so he was looking for a gravestone, but it's kind of realized it's a little bit cramped in here, and I noticed that we have the new Undead Mansion, and I have not seen that at all. I would like to see what's going on over there.
Well, let's go see it. Yeah, there really isn't too much more space down here, Impulse. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're filling up these graves of all these people getting demised.
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
So we've constructed this glorious butte in the sky.
This is kind of amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It's got a real kind of like Transylvania type,
yeah, it's
very
beautiful.
vampire-ish feel. Like I feel like there's people in the walls looking at me, possibly. I got that feeling that somebody's watching me while I'm here, and that's perfect for the dead team. I mean,
yeah, that's the vibe we need, because we don't want any intruders coming in here. There may be some people coming to sneak around and look about, but we also need a place to securely hide the secrets of the dead team. All of our plans, who we're going to hit next, trap locations. So this is the spot right here, up in the sky, hard to get to, and very creepy when you come into the inside.
I noticed there's a lot of buttons too that they might be tempted to press.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them may do something eventually, But here's the thing: we got to keep all of these plans top secret. So it's kind of time to like not record.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we don't want to give any spoilers. I'm looking around.
Exactly. We got to keep all the plans secret.
All right. Sounds good,
Beautiful.
man. So we can just make ourselves at home here.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we can. Yes.
Nice.
Fantastic. I've got some great ideas. So
well, great work, X. I know you and Cub worked a lot on the exterior of this place. I'd love to help out inside, but yeah, like you said, we won't show too much because we need to keep it secrets from the live team, right?
That's right. Yeah.
We've got plans. We know what we are going to be doing inside the dead team base, and again, probably not going to spill all the secrets, but I am going to work on a new room inside there now, because everybody knows when you build a base, one of the first things you want to do is make a storage room. And yeah, mine's needing to be organized. As you can see, the chest monster has attacked my storage room here. But check this out. I got myself a little utility, courtesy of Azuma, something he's been using. And it's a shulker box viewer, basically. So it's called shulker box tooltip, and it's really cool because you can hover over shulker boxes in your inventory, and in cases where items in there are stacked, you can hit Alt at the same time as Shift, and it will show you every single item in the box, which is really neat. And if you have like a shulker box that's just full of the same thing, I think I had, yeah, here we go. Then check this out. If that's in our inventory, you hover over, hold Shift, and it says there's just 1728, gives you the full number in there. So that is pretty neat. I am definitely going to be using that because, as you can see, this place needs to be organized. I feel like I might need to do a live stream soon where just spend 4 hours or so cleaning this place up, because yeah, it's getting crazy. But this little mod here that lets me see inside the shulker boxes, this is gonna come in super handy. All right, so let's get building this thing. All right, I'm gonna start with just putting the floor down here. I'm gonna drop down just a step, or a half step, I should say, just to give us a little more space vertically, because horizontally, this is actually a pretty tiny room. I'm trying to figure out if I can push these walls back anymore, but I'm running into the outside build. I also decided to drop in some lava as lighting, just to kind of make sure that we have the place lit up enough to see, but also to give us that lava sound, just gonna constantly be throughout the base, hopefully, so that we could potentially hide lava traps if we needed to. You see Cub dropped in on me while I was building, tried to surprise me there, tried to get me spooked. And hey, I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna do these side walls now, because there's not a lot of space, like I said before. So I think this is looking pretty good with the acacia wood, and I got these sidewalls up. It's a pretty narrow room, but I think with some details, it's gonna work itself out here. I wanted to put in a floor that was going to be a little bit ominous with the pistons and maybe a hole in the center. A lot of little trinkets around the room that could potentially hide triggering devices or hide clues or, you know, secret notes, things like that. Any kind of information that maybe the Alive team would be looking for if they were going to try to come in here. And yeah, just kind of decorated everything the best I could here with the space I had. Carpet just to match the outside. We've had red throughout, so I changed the glass blocks as well from orange to red, and you can see I've got the lava even in the ceiling there. Decided it might look a little cooler if I actually remove the glass and instead put an iron bar there, which is gonna leave a pretty cool effect where lava looks like it's coming down. So now I got the ceiling in, put some cobwebs to kind of look like this place has been neglected, and yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it. You know, second look at this, I'm thinking maybe I overdid it with the cobwebs a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of these back. I think maybe just a few here and there. We'll take that one back out and that one, and maybe just, yeah, that's a little better. Like I said, I overdid it just a hair. So the other thing I was thinking of is I actually missed out on some other opportunities to put in some of the newer kind of crafting table things, the new POIs that the villagers use, and I could probably fit in, you know, something like a smoker, the grindstone, things like that. We could probably have in here as well. So I think I'm gonna grab those real quick and change out some of these side blocks. I swapped out the furnace here, the regular furnace, with the blast furnace, and got a few other little trinkets in my inventory now that I want to put around here. So first of all, I mean, we gotta have this thing. You know, it looks dangerous, it's animated, it's totally cool. I like that a lot. We gotta get an anvil in here. I can't believe I didn't think about this. If you're gonna have a storage room, you gotta have an anvil somewhere, so I guess I'll just put it right there. And then I got a grindstone as well, just because these things look pretty cool. I'm going to take out, I think, another cobweb here and put the grindstone right there. Actually, these things can connect to the wall, can't they? So that might be, yeah, I like that even better, like it's coming out of the wall. That looks pretty good. So, all right, a few other little details. Here's that lava dripping down from the iron bar that I said looks pretty cool. Gives that nice effect in here. It came together really well. You can see there's a lot we could do with this. We could run comparators off the back of the lectern, so I need to put a book on there maybe, and we could hide some information in the book potentially. I put some buttons and stuff here. We can obviously take comparators off of that. That's a trap chest right there that's storing some andesite apparently. And yeah, lever does absolutely nothing, just something for them to think does something. And we got a dispenser here, so maybe they'll get worried that they're gonna come in here and get shot by arrows. I don't know, I just wanted to put a lot of little Easter eggs in here for them to be concerned about if they try to come on in here. So I think that's gonna do it for in here. I wanna head back to the base because there's something else that I've been working on. But before we head back, I just want to show this off. Jevin was working on this while I was working on this room, and we got ourselves an armory room here. You can see you got the armor stands holding all the armor for us. We want to come in here and grab some if we need it in case there's some sort of invasion. But I thought this was super cool. Using the whole invisible armor stand trick, we can make it look like there's swords hanging off of these tripwire hooks. And I thought that was a great idea by Jevin. These look fantastic. And speaking of things that look fantastic, inside here in my base next to the potion room, this floor is looking fantastic, I think. I have finally finished this floor out, so all this area is now done. I took a little bit of inspiration from the floor of eye trade with this and used the quartz and under the glass there. And I did the glass because we need to make sure that no slime are going to spawn up here, because you can see we do have a couple slime chunks here. I think part of that back corner is also a slime chunk, and I was worried that there would be another one over here somewhere. So you know, I did see a slime, yeah, up in there. So there's just slime chunks all over here, which is one of the reasons why I wanted this base where it is. But yeah, this is looking good. You can see I actually used the smooth quartz instead of the regular quartz. The regular quartz has all these little, you know, edges to them, and I think I like the look of the smooth quartz better. Just another reason for me to love quartz, like I needed that, right? There is some more work to do still, of course, to finish things up. I think I want to block this off a little more. I don't want it to be so open because this room obviously needs some work as well. I cleaned up the ceiling a bit. We need to probably bring it up another level or maybe drop it down. Look at these glitches with the water and the stairs there. Oh, I love the look of these though. I had to just keep using them. Put these waterlogged stairs in here, but as you saw, you can kind of see if you get far enough away, it gets a little weird. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little crazy. The water, some of the water kind of renders through the stair, but yeah, I think it's looking great in here. I need some inspiration here for the ceiling though. Ceilings are always really tough for me. So if you guys could maybe leave some suggestions in the comments. We're kind of stuck with this border the way it is because of where this room is. So you can see up in here, I have, this is the netherwort farm, and it's I probably should have built it like a layer or two higher so it wasn't going to be in the way so much. But yeah, we have these stairs. They have to be here to make this room look right, and they are also part of the ceiling now. So I think we need to leave that here. I don't really want to drop down the ceiling any lower than this, but let me know what you guys think. Give me some ideas. Maybe we could do some like chandeliers in here. I could raise this ice track up a bit so that's out of the way if we need to. That's no big deal. That's just a water, you know, channel here, the bubble column right here, so I can take that up as high as I want. So yeah, there's a lot we could do with the ceiling, and I want to tackle it. I really want to have this room completely finished up, so please drop any ideas you have in the comments. But for now, that is gonna do it for me today. Every time I switch to my skin, I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I'm dead. I mean, oh
yeah, I'm totally dead now, right? And we're gonna do.
No, we're not going to do that voice anymore. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. And with that said, I'll see you again next time.
Have a good one, everyone.